Imagine living in unlimited luxury. Sleep in a five-star hotel with exceptional facilities, beds worth hundreds of millions of rupiah, room service that is ready to meet all requests, and views of major cities of the world from the spacious room window. That's the life that Jungkook, the youngest member of BTS, has lived for years. However, behind all the comfort, there is a surprising admission that not many people know. Jungkook does not feel really comfortable in the luxury hotel. Although fans often see her share photos or videos from exclusive hotel rooms, it seems to her that the most comfortable place in the world is not an expensive suite in New York, Paris, or Tokyo, but something much simpler, her own private room. This is not just an ordinary complaint. It is a reality that reveals the other side of fame and life as a global idol. Jungkook has stayed at some of the most luxurious hotels in the world. From the Ritz-Carlton to Aman Tokyo, from the Four Seasons to the Burj Al Arab, he has tasted luxuries unimaginable to many. However, when interviewed on various occasions, he often reveals one fact that may sound surprising. No matter how expensive or luxurious a hotel is, it feels different. A hotel room cannot give you a comfortable feeling like your own room. 1. No personal warmth. The hotel can provide everything you need, but in the end, the hotel room is still a foreign space. There is no familiar scent of his favorite candle, no mattress that has adapted to his body, no pillow that has shaped him according to his habit of sleeping. Everything was impersonal and cold. 2. Life in a suitcase. Jungkook once said that staying in a hotel made him feel like he didn't have a real home. Although a hotel room can be very comfortable, you will have to constantly live with suitcases. Everything had to be repackaged and unpacked every few days, which ultimately made him feel emotionally exhausted. 3. Lack of privacy and freedom. No matter how luxurious his hotel is, Jungkook is still a superstar who must be careful with his every move. Security is a top priority, and this means he can't go in and out as freely as in his own home. Even when inside a hotel room, he often has to be wary of being exposed to the public or fans who might be staying at the same hotel. 4. Longing for simple things. Many people dream of living in a luxury hotel, but for Jungkook, there are little things from his private room that are more valuable than any luxury suite. From her favorite blanket, to the bedside lamp she turns on while reading, to the freedom to do the things she loves without feeling awkward, all of that can't be replaced by luxury amenities. Jungkook has shared footage of his room with fans several times. From live broadcasts on Weverse to videos on BTS vlogs, ARMY is often intrigued by the idol's private place. Unlike the shadow of many people who might imagine a superstar's room will be full of luxurious decorations, Jungkook's room actually looks simple but comfortable. Asterisk large bed with neutral colored bed linen. Asterisk walls with minimalist decor. Asterisk sports equipment that he often uses to maintain fitness. Asterisk a collection of perfumes and aromatherapy candles that she likes. Asterisk workbench with computer and music production equipment for him. His private room is not just a place to sleep, but also a place where he can truly be himself. In my own room, I can do anything without worrying. I can sing as loud as possible, dance, or just lie down without feeling like someone is watching. This statement is so honest and shows that although he lives in the spotlight, in the end, he remains an ordinary human being who needs his personal space. Many may think, who doesn't want to stay in a luxury hotel? However, from a psychological point of view, there is an impact that is not talked about much regarding the life that continues to move from one hotel to another. 1. Lack of emotional connection. Home is a place that gives a sense of belonging. When a person is constantly moving from one place to another, that sense of attachment can disappear, causing feelings of emptiness or loneliness. 2. Mental fatigue. Constant travel, adjustments to a new bed, and a constantly changing routine can lead to mental fatigue. This is one of the reasons why many celebrities experience burnout even though they appear to live in luxury. 3. Lack of security. Not all hotels can provide absolute security. Many celebrities have had unpleasant experiences at the hotel, from fans barging in to staff leaking their personal information. For Jungkook, all these factors made him appreciate his private room even more. Not because he doesn't appreciate the luxuries he gets, but because there are things money can't buy: a feeling of comfort, security, and peace. Jungkook's story provides a valuable lesson that true comfort is not about how expensive our place to live is, but about how home that place feels to us. For someone who has lived a life with the best facilities in the world, The recognition that his private room remains the most comfortable place proves that true happiness cannot be measured by price. It could be that those of us who have dreamed of sleeping in a luxury hotel are actually more fortunate because they can sleep in a place that we really consider home. And for Jungkook, even though the world is a stage, his private room remains the only place where he can truly feel home. For many people, home is not just a place to live, but also a place that reflects personality and provides a sense of security. Jungkook, who has lived almost half his life in the spotlight, understands this more than most people. When he talks about how precious his private room is, there is one thing that many people often don't realize: the emotional connection that exists between a person and the place they call their home. In his private room, Jungkook is not a global superstar with a busy schedule, international concerts, and a never-ending camera spotlight. There, he is just a young man named Jungkook, a child who longs for the comfort of his old bed, an ordinary human being who wants to feel the warmth of home, despite his busy life. Jungkook has little habits that he does in his private room to maintain his mental and emotional balance. 1. Enjoy music freely. Music is not only his occupation, but also his escape. In his private room, Jungkook often spends hours just listening to his favorite songs or creating new music. There, he can sing without fear of disturbing others, play the guitar, or simply hum to the beat of a song. 2. Exercise to release stress. Jungkook is known as someone who takes great care of his fitness. In his private room, he has simple tools with which he works out. For Jungkook, physical activity is not just about keeping the body fit, but also as a way to release stress. 3. Reflect and keep a journal. As an idol who lives in constant stress, Jungkook often uses his time in his room to reflect. Several times, he revealed that he likes to write in his personal journal, recording his thoughts, dreams, and feelings. It's a way for her to stay connected to herself in the midst of such a fast-paced and fickle life. 4. Enjoy simple meals with familiar flavors. Luxury hotels may offer the best dishes from world-class chefs, but for Jungkook, nothing can replace the food he makes himself or the home-cooked meals he longs for. In her room, she can enjoy instant ramen, her favorite Korean food, or just any snack she likes without feeling awkward or rushed. Many think that being a celebrity means having access to everything one wants. But few understand that with fame comes also a huge loss of privacy. For Jungkook, his private room is not only a bed, but also the only place where he can truly feel free. There are times when his schedule is so busy that he hardly has time for himself. At such moments, the only thing he wants is to go home, take off his shoes, lie down in his own bed, and pull the blanket over his entire body, distancing himself from all the stresses that are out there. His private room is a place where he can cry without anyone looking, laugh without having to think about whether it will be recorded by the camera, and sleep without having to worry about his next schedule. Many think that celebrities are surrounded by people all the time: managers, staff, fans, and friends of one group. However, precisely because they are always in a crowd, there are moments in which they feel lonelier than anyone else. Jungkook once revealed that there were times when he felt empty despite being in a crowd.